after we provided all this briefing material to the Obama administration upon request, he went to, in his first few months of his term, went and got the Nobel Peace Prize in Oslo, and that's when that Oslo spiral, the blue spiral, appeared over Oslo, and everyone, of course, it was on CNN and Anderson Cooper and everyone talking about it.
And it was less than 24 hours before he got the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yes, and what's interesting is that a week before that happened, there were two separate people who don't know each other from the intelligence community says there's only a few of us on this planet who are going to know what that is, what's going to happen. And I said, what are you talking about? He says, well, they said, just wait and see. And then this event happened. And, of course, I know that it was a very human, what's called scalar or longitudinal weapon test fire over Norway, and it was a shot across the bow to scare people. Administration.
I wrote a massive investigation on that called Disclosure Endgame. People can look on my website, divinecosmos.com. And in that investigation, I showed unequivocal evidence that HAARP can be pulsed to make those spirals.
Of course, absolutely.
And you and I talked about this backstage at one of your events, and actually that was the first time I met you. I think it was in Atlanta. And other than the Disclosure Project in 2001, it was the first time I reacquainted myself with you. But you had said something to me about how somebody told Obama, whispered in his shoulder, you really wouldn't like it if your plane flew one of those, would you?
He flew into one of these, yeah. Right. And so I think this is, and when Carter was pushing on this and had the White House study group trying to get into the bottom of the UFO issue, there were two people who came into the Oval, the president's private office, that's right off the Oval Office, and said, sir, if you would like to complete your first term as president, you will keep your mouth shut about this.